We all have secrets that we keep hidden, from embarrassing things that have happened to us to a hobby that we have that no one really knows about. Now, it's natural for us to keep something secret to protect ourselves, as we all feel pretty vulnerable sometimes. And secrets also happen in dating. A girl might like you, but she's too shy or vulnerable to tell you. Now, there are certain things though that girls do when they are secretly attracted to you. In today's video, I'm going to teach you all about those signs to look out for so that you can be sure when you approach a girl if she's attracted to you or not. Let's go. They respond quickly to the sound of your voice. This is something that we do instinctively when we hear the voice of a family member or someone that we fancy. You could be walking down the street, and if she is as well, she's going to listen out for that voice and look around for you without even realizing it. The same goes if she hears you at a restaurant or a bar. She won't realize that she's literally turning her head immediately. It's something that happens instinctively. What it shows you though is that she's secretly attracted to you. She might know that she likes you, or she might not be aware yet, but her body knows. And if you spot her looking around as soon as you speak, or she slightly jumps up when she hears your voice, well, it's a good time to go over and chat to her. She tells you personal details about herself. It might seem like she is oversharing her thoughts and her feelings. Sure, some people are like this, but if a girl is telling you personal information about them, then they are attracted to you. Ladies are actually very private and don't tell men everything about themselves. Not because they want to be mysterious, just because they prefer to hold things back. And if you are, for example, out at a bar and you get chatting to a girl, after that small talk passes, she may tell you about her job and her passions. And this is a great sign because it means she has become immediately attracted to you and is ready to tell you a little bit about herself. She plays hard to get. You are attracted to her and putting in a lot of work to attract her, but she just isn't giving you anything back. You might be thinking, well, I'm giving up. She isn't really attracted to me at all. But maybe she was attracted. She's just playing hard to get. Girls do this sometimes when they want a man to work a little harder for it. When girls play hard to get, they normally ignore you a little, tease you, or act like they are not interested at all. It can make it very hard to read, but that is what they want. They want you to try a little harder. They have their legs uncrossed. When it comes to body language, if someone has their legs crossed, it is normally because they are trying to be more formal or because they are displaying closed-off body language and they don't want anyone to break through the walls. Someone with their legs uncrossed is displaying open language, which means they are relaxed and comfortable. They are probably nervous inside because they're attracted to you, but they feel comfortable enough to uncross their legs and most likely unfold their arms as well. They are subconsciously showing you that they want to get to know you and they have put down their walls. We all have barriers that we put up around others, but when we are around someone that we like, these slowly come down. And this is one of the things that girls do when they are secretly attracted to you. She tells you that she's single. Surprisingly, girls do not really like telling others that they are single. In fact, girls will sometimes wear a wedding ring even though they are not married just to make it look like they are taken, because sometimes guys can be pretty rude. Oh, you're single, what's wrong with you? I am sure that you think this is probably super strange, but really it's because sometimes we don't always want to get approached by guys. If a girl that you are talking to casually drops into a conversation that she's single, she really does want you to know, for your benefit. She's told you because she's attracted and she's basically saying, hey dude, I'm single, can you date me please? As easy as that. She teases you. When a girl has a boy who is her friend, she might tease him sometimes, but more in a friend way, or like how a sister and a brother would do. If she is attracted to you though, then the teasing will be more flirty. She might somehow make it a little sexual, or use it as an excuse to touch you. She might say, I am way better at this than what you are, and then touch your shoulder or leg as she laughs. This is a very strong sign that she's attracted to you. And really at this point, you have the power in your hands, believe it or not. If you like her, you can make your move, and if not, you just back off gently. She will fiddle with objects that she has nearby. Girls can get extremely nervous when they are around a guy that they are attracted to. Sometimes this might be clear because their voice might kind of be a little bit broken, or they could be looking down at the ground very nervously. Other times, they may seem pretty cool, very calm and collected. You might not even be able to tell, which is why it's important to study their body language closely. If she is nervous around you, she's going to start fiddling with things around her. It could be something on the table, it could be part of the chair. She may start to fiddle with her hair, maybe spinning it around her fingers or moving it backwards and forwards. You need to keep an eye on her fingers as well, because she might spin them around each other like this, or maybe fiddle with a ring. This is a sign of nervousness, but it's a good sign because she's trying to maintain that coolness on the inside, but really she's kind of giving it away that she's very nervous. She will mirror your behaviour. You pick up your glass, she picks up her glass. You say a certain word and then she adds it into the next sentence. She has her hands where you have yours. Now, she's not copying you on purpose. This is called mirroring. It's something that girls do when they are attracted to someone. It's actually something that you guys do as well when you meet someone that you like. We don't even realise we're doing it sometimes. Have you ever started saying a catchphrase that belonged to someone else in a friend group, or started speaking like a friend does? Well, there you go, that's mirroring. These are examples of basically taking someone else's behaviour and adopting it because we are really connected to that person. When a girl is attracted to someone, she's going to start mirroring parts of their body language, or even their speech, or even the emojis that he uses. It can be very subtle and easy to miss, so you need to be paying close attention to pick this up. They giggle a lot. There is a difference between laughing and giggling. Laughing is something that we do when we find something really funny and we are paying close attention to that joke or that funny situation. And giggling is something we do when we are a little bit nervous. That is a response to our nervousness. And girls giggle a lot more than what guys do. If you say something that really isn't that funny and she lets out a little giggle, it's because, well, she's nervous and doesn't really know what to say to you. It's a sign she's attracted, and giggling is her way of kind of not saying anything that she may regret in the future. If a girl is giggling a lot instead of actually speaking, try and make the environment more relaxing for her. Maybe say something along the lines of, "Are you as nervous as what I am right now?" Or "You uncross your legs and arms," so that she can copy that behaviour. That way, you both get to feel more comfortable with each other and it benefits you both. If you think I missed something from today's video, let me know down in the comments. Give me a huge thumbs up and consider subscribing to make my day. But if you want to get your name rolling up next to my face, like these amazing people's names here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar below to find out a little bit more. Have an amazing day. See you soon.